Overview.
Welcome to Berlin, a city where the past and present meet in fascinating ways. Known for its rich and complex history, Berlin is also a hub of creativity and innovation. Its streets are alive with a mix of diverse cultures, offering a unique and stimulating atmosphere. Berlin is a city that never sleeps, with a vibrant art and music scene, cozy cafes, and relaxing green spaces. Get ready to explore a city in constant evolution, where every corner tells a different and surprising story.
Tour with map.
Although navigating Berlin is fairly easy, this tour will give you, as always, the basics to build your ideal travel itinerary by pointing out the main attractions and how to reach them. We will start, as usual, from the most easily accessible location in the city, Berlin Central Station, reachable by 4 S-Bahn lines and the U5 subway line, as well as various other trains. This railway hub is truly modern and represents one of the most important railway nodes in all of Europe. Berlin Zoo Area. Take one of the S-Bahn lines S3, S5, S7 or S9 and get off at Zoologische Garten Station. Directly in front of the station, you will find the sign for the zoo entrance located about 150 meters to the left. Following the map will help you navigate easily, but be sure not to miss the main attraction, the giant panda pair, Meng Meng and Zhao King. By purchasing your ticket online, you will save time and money, especially if you also plan to visit the aquarium located near the second entrance exit of the zoo. Next, turn right onto Budapester Straße and cross over to visit the Kaiser Wilhelm Memorial Church, known for its damaged main tower, beautiful mosaics, and stained glass windows. Cross over again and, after a few meters, you will reach a plaza where you will find the entrance to the large Bikini Berlin shopping mall. In addition to an endless array of shops, it offers a view of the zoo from above, the characteristic Zoo Palast cinema with English language screenings, and the U2 subway line stop. As you can imagine, you can easily spend a whole day in this area without ever getting bored. Potsdamer Platz. Take the previously mentioned U2 line toward Pankow and get off at the station of the same name for our next destination. Potsdamer Platz is a vibrant and unique square in Berlin, known for its commercial and cultural significance. Rebuilt after the fall of the wall, it features modern skyscrapers, the Sony Center with its futuristic architecture, and numerous shops, restaurants, and event spaces. About 500 meters from the station, we recommend visiting the Topography of Terror, a free museum, partly outdoors, where you can learn about and reflect on the recent history of the city. Brandenburg Gate Area. The next destination is about 750 meters from Potsdamer Platz station, but we will reach it on foot or by bike to admire, on the right side of Ebertstraße, the memorial to the murdered Jews of Europe. This monument, consisting of 2,710 concrete blocks of varying heights, commemorates the victims of the Holocaust, creating an atmosphere of disorientation and reflection. A few more minutes will bring you to your destination. After taking a photo with the city's most famous monument, a symbol of peace and unity, you will have an attraction on either side. On the left, the Reichstag building, the German parliament, is worth a visit. Known for its impressive neoclassical architecture, the Reichstag features a modern glass dome designed by Norman Foster. From this dome, you can enjoy a 360-degree panoramic view of Berlin. Opposite, you will see the Victory Column, set in the vast Tiergarten. Behind the Brandenburg Gate is the Madame Tussauds Berlin Wax Museum, which you can find the link to in the description. Gendarmenmarkt. Continue along Unter den Linden for about 700 meters until you reach the Bud Spencer Museum. From there, turn right onto Charlottenstraße, and you will arrive at this beautiful square. If you prefer to save a few steps, you can take the U5 subway line or make use of the numerous bike-sharing services available in the city. Built at the end of the 17th century, Gendarmenmarkt is one of Berlin's most beautiful and historic squares, located in the Mitte district. Here you can see the Concert House, an elegant neoclassical building and the main concert hall of the Konzerthorchester Berlin. The Deutsche Dom, the German cathedral, with its imposing dome, housing a museum dedicated to the parliamentary history of Germany. The Französische Dom, the French cathedral, from whose bell tower you can enjoy a panoramic view of the city. The statue of Friedrich Schiller, the German poet, surrounded by 4 allegorical figures representing the arts. Museum Island. Proceed along Französische Straße and you'll reach our next destination. It is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and one of the city's major cultural centers. You can choose to visit the Bode Museum, featuring collections of sculptures, coins, medals, and Byzantine art. The Pergamon Museum, famous for its monumental reconstructions of ancient archaeological treasures. The Alta National Gallery, housing 19th century artworks. The Neuss Museum, home to the famous bust of Nefertiti and collections of Egyptian art. The Altars Museum, dedicated to the art and culture of ancient Greece and Rome. Finally, the Berliner Dom is also worth a visit. This impressive Protestant cathedral, with its magnificent dome, offers panoramic views of the city. Alexanderplatz. From any point on the island, it will be hard not to notice the Berlin TV Tower, the first attraction of our next destination. You can easily reach it by strolling through the spacious pedestrian area on the right, admiring the numerous minor attractions along the way. If you are interested in viewing Berlin from the highest point in the city, perhaps while having a meal, you can purchase one of the various ticket options available on the official website. To reach the heart of Alexanderplatz, proceed to the opposite side and go around or use the underpasses of the station. In this vast square, you can admire the characteristic world time clock, which shows the time in 24 time zones, the People's Friendship Fountain, which celebrates the friendship between East Germany and socialist countries, and the Alexa Shopping Center. Berlin Wall Memorial. Right in front of the Alexa Mall, you will find an entrance to the subway. Take the U8 line toward Wittenau and get off at Bernauer Straße station. Proceed to the left for about 500 meters. The Berlin Wall Memorial is a commemorative site where an authentic section of the Berlin Wall is preserved, along with a watchtower, exhibits, and testimonies about the wall's history and its consequences. Although it is impossible to follow this itinerary in a single day, we are sure it will be of great help in getting to know the city and planning your trip based on the time you have available. Finally, we suggest 4 more attractions you might enjoy: the impressive Charlottenburg Palace, the historic Olympiastadion Berlin, the colorful East Side Gallery, the spectacular Friedrichstadtpalast,